Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Before we get into our video today, today's video is sponsored by Super Speed Slugger. So we use Super Speed Slugger's overload, underload training bats. This is one right here. We use it with all of our Antonelli baseball teams. We highly recommend that you check them out. Just go to the description box below, click the link there. It's going to take you over to their site, and you can check them out there. So we're going to throw up a video right here talking about when to get this front foot up. We're talking about timing and rhythm. So let's check it out, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah.
But he ain't thinking about it.
I'm not. The only
difference.
thing I'm thinking about is getting my leg up.
Yes. When you talk about a guy with a leg kick,
That's all you worry about.
it's a perfectionist
Timing
type of
and when.
approach.
Yep. Timing
And,
when to
and
get my
this
leg up.
timing, if it's off, you're in trouble.
No,
Okay, so interesting stuff, and we've talked about this a little bit in the past. Everyone gets consumed with getting your foot down, right? You always hear, get your foot down early, get it down on time, right? The thing that I like to talk about, especially with guys that have decently big strides, leg kicks, is you've got to figure out, when do I get my foot up? Don't worry so much about when to get it down, but worry about, okay, when do I have to get this thing up to get myself ready, get myself loaded on time, so now I'm ready to launch the bat. And you do that on the on-deck circle, okay? Don't wait until you get in the batter's box to try to figure out, okay, when do I get my foot up here? Because now we're just taking pitches just to take pitches, all right? And as you move up in levels, you can't afford to just let the first pitch go by, because a lot of times that might be the most hittable pitch that you'll get. So if you get in the habit of just letting hittable pitches, your pitch, go by and say, well, I'll get the next one. Sometimes there's not a next one, okay? So on the on-deck circle, what I'm doing when I get there is I'm getting in rhythm with the pitcher, and I'm figuring out, okay, when do I have to get this foot off the ground so that I'm ready to attack the ball? So I'm dancing with the pitcher. I'm literally putting myself in my mind at home plate in an at-bat, right? I'm mimicking exactly what the guy's doing up there. And now I'm getting ready, and I'm saying, okay, here comes the pitch, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, I'm going to get my leg up now. Boom, and then I get it down, and I go, ooh, I would have been late right there. I've got to get my foot off the ground a little bit earlier. So maybe I started to get it off the ground when when the arm swing started to come up to the top. And I say, okay, I've got to start to get my foot off the ground when he breaks his hands. Let's try that. So now I'm getting ready. I do the same thing the next pitch, and now he breaks his hands. I lift my foot up, and boom, I go, ooh, I feel like I'm on time for that pitch. Beautiful. Now I know when I get into the box, I know exactly when I have to get my foot off the ground, when he breaks his hands. And every pitcher is going to be a little bit different, right? Everyone's delivery is different. Some guys are real quick. Some guys are slower. So you've always got to get in sync and in rhythm with every pitcher. Okay? And you do that on the on-deck circle. Don't wait until you get in the box. All right, so this is hugely important. You hear a ton of guys talking about this. Again, a lot of times, especially at lower levels, you hear about put your foot down, get your foot down, get your foot down. No, when do I have to get my foot up? That's the important part, because then I can actually, like I said, I can figure that one out. Okay, get it up when he breaks his hand. Get it up when his arms coming up to the top, right? It just depends on the pitcher, but that's going to help me. When do I get my foot up off the ground? So hopefully that helps you guys out. Comment in the section below, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Share with all your friends, all that good stuff. And that's all I have. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.